Okay, I think we're recording. I'm not really sure. So, if you don't know me, my name's Alana. I'm actually doing a series about my breakup. I've just been trying to focus on myself and do what I think is going to make me happy. I am getting an apartment. I'm moving in October 1st, the latest, so I'm really excited about that. I announced it on Instagram, I think. I don't know if I mentioned it on YouTube, but the other thing I wanted to do was to get a dog. I'm going to show you guys picking, her name's Lady, picking her up. I'm going to show you the past 2 weeks so that you guys can really understand what it's like to get a dog before you get a dog. And I'm going to break down what I've spent so far, how much she was. If you want to see more videos on growing as an independent person, videos about the apartment, budgeting, moving out for the first time, decorating my apartment, organizing it, packing up all my stuff here, subscribe. There's a lot to come. I love that I'm able to grow with you guys and you guys can like see this really like cool journey. Also, I'm getting my under eye filler dissolved and my jaw filler dissolved, so that video will be up very soon. Definitely subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I have a cavapoo right now, Lucy, and she's 1.5, or not even 1.5 honestly, but she's just such an amazing dog and I bonded with her so much, and I can't imagine not having a dog in my apartment. So I got another cavapoo I wanted to adopt, and I searched so many places. Literally within 3 hours of me, I looked at like 12 different adoption centers, and they were all bigger dogs, or they didn't know how big the dog was going to get. And in my apartment, I can't have a dog above a certain weight. So I knew with the cavapoo that she would stay within a certain weight because they said, look, these are her parents right here. A lot of the adoption dogs I looked at also were like part of the restricted breeds. They were like, you're not allowed to have a terrier, you're not allowed to have a pit bull, you are literally not allowed to live there if you have that dog. So we do foster animals, and I would really encourage you guys to do that. I just can't believe that I actually have a dog. It's crazy. A lot of people, I think, like see a cute dog and just get wrapped up in the idea of it, or you know an older dog and you think, oh, this isn't that bad. You play with them a little bit, you walk them a few times a day, it's not that bad. But when they're puppies, it's freaking hard. I literally got like 3 hours of sleep multiple days in the past like 2 weeks I've had her. Yeah, I guess I'll just shut up and get right to it. So right now I live with my parents. I'm getting the apartment in a few weeks. For the time that I'm going to be at my parents', she's going to stay in my room. So this is us the night before preparing for her room. Okay. And that's the 1-year-old dog, Lucy. This is the day we brought Lucy home. So that was the dog you just saw on my bed. We got her in August of last year. So she's about 1 year old now. And you're going to see that when I brought the new puppy home, Lady, they look almost identical and they have the same leash and harness, so it's really cute. This is the corral. These are the bowls I got her. How cute. I love these. These are from Petco. I think they were like $10 each, and then I got like the marble one, and it's angled. Ooh. And then this crate, it has a divider. This was Lucy's too. I'm gonna put a blanket in there too, but this one's too big for that. So this is her little baby harness and leash, and then we have the teething stick. I read that they can see the colors blue and yellow, so I got her blue and yellow toys. And this one has rubber, and then this one has a squeaky. I think this one has a squeaky too, does it? I'm sorry, Lou. All right, that's pretty much it.
That was her bed though.
I know.
And that was her
Lou, you outgrew that a little.
And that was her leash.
Try to sit. Oh.
If it fits, she sits. I don't know. She's gonna...
Lou.
What is it?
Where's your toy?
No, don't say that. She doesn't have one.
Go get one. Go get the ball. Want me to throw the ball? Go get the ball, Lou. Ball? Lulu.
Oh no.
It's okay, honey. I wish I could tell her, but I don't know how to tell her. Lulu, we're getting a puppy. You want a doggy? You want another sister? Do you want a sister? Tomorrow we're gonna go in the car. We're gonna get a doggy. Okay? And we love you so much. You want a toy? This is for Lulu. Which way? Okay, so the next morning we woke up bright and early and headed down to Pennsylvania. It was in the Amish portion of the state. And honestly, it was very beautiful. When we got to the house that she was at, they had the mom and dad for us to look at, and they both looked very healthy and happy, and they had a good space to run around in. All the puppies were there. So we picked her up and put her in the car.
Are you okay?
Aww. I didn't record this part, but once we started driving, I started crying. I don't know why. It kind of just hit me that this was my dog and this was like my baby now and my responsibility, and that she was going to be bonded to me, because I've always seen dogs in my family that we've had be so attached to my mom, and I've always wanted that. And now I was like, oh my God, she's going to see me as her mommy, you know? So I was like, oh.
She's looking at me.
She was squirmy a little bit in the car, but for the most part, she was tired. She just wanted to rest. I think she was a little bit overwhelmed with everything going on. We gave her some water in the car, and we made sure, because I was kind of concerned, like, I was like, why is she breathing so heavy? But I looked it up, and I think that when puppies sleep, they get hot. And when they sleep just in general, even if they're not hot, they just breathe really heavy. But I was like freaking out. I'm like, why is she breathing this heavy? So we stopped and got food, and we got water for her, and I had like a portable bowl for her. So yeah, but she's so cute. This was her bed from home too, so I thought it would be a good idea to like introduce it to her right away. And then when we got home, we wanted her to try and pee outside. It took a little bit of time, but she eventually did go to the bathroom outside, and then we just took some pictures with her. We actually have like the same kind of pictures with Lucy, because this is her harness and her collar. So, and we took pictures like outside right when we got her home. So we kind of like recreated them with my dog now, but she's so tiny. I think she grew a little bit from this. I've had her for about 3 weeks now, but she does pretty much look just the same. I don't know exactly how big she's going to get, but I know it's not going to be like over, 15 pounds, which is good. So she'll fit perfectly into the apartment. We won't be breaking any rules. I won't get kicked out of the apartment. I cut that little piece of hair. I don't know if you can see it, but it was blocking her eye. When she was sleeping one day, I cut it and she literally didn't even wake up. So I brought her home. We played a little bit with her toys. She loves the toys. She ate right away, which was really good.
Good girl. Oh, she sat right down. Oh,
Lady.
I'm in here.
Oh. Let me see that little.
Do you think I should call her Belle?
Let me see her.
Look how tiny she is.
Coco.
Good girl.
You're too cute.
Isn't she so
I gotta pick her up.
Oh, careful.
I have to.
Look at this little girl.
Let me take a video.
Aw.
Our first meeting.
How come Lucy didn't see you?
I don't know if it's a good idea yet. Oh, she likes you.
You're a good girl.
Oh, isn't her face so cute?
You have a cutie pie.
Good girl.
You have a cutie pie. Let me see you on the bed. You're like a little miniature Lulu.
I know. Doesn't she look just like Lucy?
Except the white.
Yeah, that's true. She hasn't
You
been
don't
on
want
my
to pee
bed
on the
yet.
bed.
I play with her a lot every single day because I want her to be one of those dogs where they don't just like sit around, you know what I mean? And it was so cute. She was literally, when I first got her, she would hop instead of run. It was so cute. She doesn't do that anymore. Now she like runs around with my other dog. At first I was nervous to introduce her to Lucy, but they actually met by accident because Lucy got out. We have a gate to like separate them, and I was holding Lady upstairs and Lucy got out, so she ran upstairs, and they kind of saw each other, and there was no problem, but Lucy was kind of scared, which is surprising because she's a lot bigger than her. But a few days after Lady settled in, we like officially introduced them, which I'll show you guys in a second. But yeah, this is me just like running outside with her. We love to get our exercise. I want to keep her really active, and it's really good for me too because it makes me get up and go outside and run around and get my exercise. So she's very affectionate, which I think is the Cavalier in her. The Cavaliers, I think, were bred to be like lap dogs. So my dog Lucy is very affectionate, and she's very affectionate. Literally anywhere I would go in my room, she would just go to that spot and lay and like want to be near me, which I love. And then so this was our first night. I put her in the crate, and this is how it went.
Mom life. Just kidding.
I have so much respect for mothers. I don't know how you guys do it.
She's doing good.
She's so good.
Good ear cleaning, lady. I was gonna say Lucy again.
Look at the baby. She's sleepy because she played all morning.
So after that traumatic experience, I had her sleep in the pen instead. So at night, I would just take the food out and I would put an extra pee-pee pad down. I also put a nightlight so if she had to go to the bathroom, she could see what she was doing. Now I'm easing her back into the crate because she's able to hold it a little bit longer, which is good. So after a few days, we kind of got into a routine where she actually did start sleeping throughout the night. She consistently wakes up at around 7 o'clock in the morning now. So as soon as she wakes up, I take her outside. She does poopy and pee-pee. I bring her in. We snuggle a little bit in my bed because I know she's not going to go to the bathroom there because she already went outside. We'll take a nap for a little while until like 8 o'clock and then I'll take her for another walk. She'll play with Lucy for a while. At 10 o'clock, I feed her a third cup of her food. After she eats, she plays a little bit. Then I take her for another walk because she's small. The food runs right through her and she goes to the bathroom very quickly after she eats. Then she'll come inside, play with the dog, play with me. I'll train her a little bit. I'll feed her lunch at around like 1. She has another third cup. Then the same thing, basically. I take her to the bathroom shortly after. She comes in, plays, has a nap. Then I'll walk her a few more times, train her a few more times, And then at around like 6 o'clock, I give her her last third cup. I walk her a few more times. We play. She plays with Lucy, and then she goes to bed. So this is me training her.
Come here, boo-boo. Ready? Want the treat? Sit. Good girl! She's a literal genius.
How does she know
It took
already?
me 3 tries. Come. Good. Good, come. And sit. Sit. Good girl!
This was when the girls kind of first met. This was before they became really close. Lucy was scared of her and pulled away from her. But as time passed, they started to snuggle more, and Lucy is actually such a good kind of mama to her. Anytime she's on the couch, she can't get down herself, lady. So if she drops a toy, Lucy will literally go to the floor, get the toy, bring her the toy, and just sit there with her. It's so cute. They play together all the time. They love each other. I'm kind of sad that when I move out to my apartment, I'm going to be separating them. But I said to my mom, we have to have them, hang out at least 3 or 4 times a week because they're really part of each other's lives now. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to separate them. But we have a little chicken wire so that she can't get through the little slits of the fence. She loves chewing on sticks, and I always take them from her. I feel so guilty because she gets so sad when I take them away. But obviously, they can't chew that. It's not good for them.
It's bath time. Want to take a bath?
It's a little dirty there, girl.
We need to clean you up. Okay, ready, pretty girl?
Gotta take a picture of your man.
Oh, she likes it. I wasn't expecting that.
Is it warm?
Good girl, look at this.
Is it warm?
Yeah. Good girl. She's still not wet.
You're doing that again.
She isn't getting wet. I don't get it.
Oh, she's water resistant.
I know. Oh, it's okay.
Oh my god.
You're okay, baby girl. She doesn't like it? You're okay, baby girl. Wait, I didn't think about Okay. See? You're alright. Oh, you're alright. It's okay. It's okay, honey. We have to clean you.
For her.
I know. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
She's still wet. I don't think I'm doing this right.
Okay. You did it.
Look at my pants.
It's okay. Good girl. Hello.
The next clip is me training her to not bite, teaching her to associate biting with a loud, scary noise. No.
Good girl. Good girl. Go get it. Go get it.
No.
Go get it. Good girl. Here, have a treat. Good. Good. Good girl. Come. Come. Good. Ready? Go get it. Ready? Look. Come. Sit. No. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good. Okay. Ready? Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh.
I actually realized that now when I say no, she actually stops because I think she associates the word no and the loud noise together, so that worked out well. But this is me taking her shopping. I was very careful. I didn't let anyone touch her or her walk around the stores or anything because she hasn't had her shots yet. We took her to the pool one day. I made sure she was not in the sun and she had a lot of water. She actually took a dive into the pool. Okay, so now we're going to talk about money. I saw a cavapoo for like $6,700. The average that I saw them selling for was $4,500. I did not pay that. My dog last year, cavapoo, like same dog, just from 1 year, was like $1,200. Now they're raising the price like crazy because I guess everyone wants a dog because, you know, we're all home. So when it comes to expenses besides buying the actual dog, I actually was able to use Lucy's old crate, so I didn't have to buy one. But if you want to buy one, this is the exact one that we have. It's like $25. The harness and the leash were Lucy's as well, but if you needed to buy one, you can get a leash and harness combo for $10. I looked and saw that I spent $31.86 at Pet Value to get pee-pee pads and the toys that I showed you guys. And then I also spent $35 at Petco to get the 2 bowls for her and a few other toys. I got her a plan, the puppy plan, and it's $50 a month if you want to include getting them neutered. It's $40 a month if you don't. It includes all the vaccines, like a whole bunch of different stuff. And you also have to pay like a $60 activation fee for that. And then when you go the first time, I think you pay like $100. So I'm like, whatever. We also had the corral from when Lucy was a baby, so I didn't have to buy my own, but I found one online for $27 or $28. And then the bed we also had from when she was a puppy, but I found one that was similar for about $19. When I picked her up, the people who sold me the dog gave me a bag of food for free, so I had that bag, and then about a week ago, I bought another 5-pound bag of that food, which was $20. So in total, I spent this amount. And if you didn't have the stuff that I had before I got her and you needed to buy everything from scratch, you would spend about this amount. Honestly, I just want to say it's such a blessing having a dog, and I think that as she gets older, we're going to bond even more because my dog Lucy, we have such a special connection. Whenever I'm sad, she's always there, and if I'm crying, she like will not leave my side. This is Lucy. But I'm hoping to develop like that deep of a connection with Lady as well. But she is very young still, so. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.